Hello, my friends. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Harmony Day 2. I always forget that in this early game, it goes from the loading screen to this real fast, the title screen. And so, I don't know, you probably have like me scooting in my chair and stuff before there. Sorry about that. Hello, Tom. What do you have to tell us? Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings-on, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Okay, we will. Doozy of an announcement. The airport is open. Yay! I can go to a mystery island if I want to. Oh, maybe we'll do that. That's a good idea. Okay, Tom. Yes, I don't, usually when I'm playing a new island, I don't connect up with any other islands until after I get 3 stars. I think I'll probably do that now as well. So other than a mystery island, I probably won't be doing any other visits yet. Yep, postal services. Oh, that's right. If you are a person who works hard to get photos, for these first few days, you won't be able to gift your starter villagers. For the first few days that you have a villager, you can't gift them. So since you haven't formed that kind of a friendship yet, you can gift them through a letter. So go to the post office and send them a letter, and you'll get a kind of a little early start. Okay, thank you. Yep, it's a whopper. We have our museum. I worked and turned in my stuff so that Blathers would get here. And that matters. Why? That matters because he will give us the recipe for the vaulting pole and the shovel. And there will be much rejoicing. Thank you, Tom. We will absolutely help, and we'll go talk to him. Okay, see you in a bit, Tom. Okay, so just a little heads up. I woke up really stuffy today, and my headache is pretty bad, and now I'm getting a little sore throat, so I'm going to probably keep this kind of short, and hopefully I'm not getting sick. Although, let me just tell you, if I get sick, I apologize. I'm probably still going to record videos, as long as I feel well enough, so you're just going to hear me all scratchy and gross. Whenever I see a plane, oh yeah, she's going to wave. This is whatever fruit she sent me. Thanks, Mom! You rock. She sent it from heaven because my mom passed away a few years ago. And if she could send me fruit from heaven, she absolutely would. Thanks, Mom. Look, I got a tree sweater. I think I got this jacket from a balloon. And I was cold because I was in short sleeves and it's snowy. Yeah, guess what? I ordered something. Did I order 2 things? Oh, that's Happy Home Academy, because look, I upgraded my house. So I did run around and do a lot of things to earn the miles to pay off my loan, my moving fees, not my loan, and ordered my dream house, ordered my house, whatever, ordered my house, and I bought, it's right here, look what I bought. I bought a wetsuit because even though I have the vaulting pole, which will get me to the other side, and the wetsuit used to be what we did to do that, I gotta dive, and I like the Nook wetsuit the best. I also bought, look, the jewel ring. That's very exciting, and I'll be able to fill it up today except for the ladder. That makes me happy. If you have not played this since the beginning or since early game, and I don't know when they phased this out. Oh, that's the hat that I don't remember who my starter is. Oh, that Goose gave me. In the early game, it used to be, so you've always been able to get the vaulting pole the second day, right? So you could, by the second day, you could go to the other parts of the island. But oranges, okay, I'll take those. But you also used to be able to buy a wetsuit. I'm just making sure I don't eat these. You also used to be able to buy a wetsuit from the boys on that first day, so you could go to the other parts of the island. Wait, I think my ladder goes there. So this goes right there. I have a set way that I always do these. Anyway, you could go to those other parts of the island that first day, and then they patched that out. They took that out. I don't remember when they took that out. Okay, we're going to take care of those things later. What do I want to do? Am I going to go? Yeah, let's go talk to Blathers really quickly. Oh, I planted some trees. That was one of the things I did to earn Nook Miles. Oh, I hear a balloon. I think it comes from the left in the morning because I can hear it over here. Because, yeah, I was on last night and, oops, too soon. And it was coming from the right. So your pattern could be morning from the left and evening from the right, or the reverse. And then at, I want to say like 6 o'clock, it changes and goes the other direction. 6 o'clock at night. I think it changes earlier than 6 in the morning. I don't know, 6 or 7, morning or night, it changes direction. And if you need to know, I can't show you now because they don't have homes. Maybe my house. Oh, okay. So if you need to know what direction your balloons are coming from, look at, oops, not there. Look at the smoke coming out of the chimneys. Whatever direction it's blowing shows, like, if the wind were blowing, then right now it's blowing from the left, right? Because it's blowing the clouds and the smoke to the right. That's how you can instantly find out what direction your balloons will be coming from. Because this game is true to the way nature works in most ways. I did harvest all my trees. You can harvest wood from your trees every day, although you can only harvest the fruit, every 3 days? I want to chat. Okay, I won't overheat. Although when I'm hiking in the snow, I still overheat. I overheat when I exercise. Talk to your villagers every day. The reason I'm saying these things is because I just looked up your name. I hope I get it right. Bobby Kelly said, ooh, a tutorial. Oops, I don't have a shovel yet. A tutorial video would be great because she has some young girls, some neighbor friends who are learning the game. Hello, ladies. I hope you're having fun learning the game. And it would be nice to have a child-friendly tutorial. So I'm thinking I'll probably do that. I'll restart Countdown as soon as I get those villager photos that I was waiting for. And I think I'm going to make a tutorial set. Some child-friendly tutorials. Okay, I was going to say something. Oh, so I got all these Nook Miles to do all these things. Because I got the better tools and I got the bigger pockets, as you can see. The tool ring and the... Oh, what rain hat did I get? Well, that's kind of cute. Which do I like better? I don't mind the explorer's hat, but this isn't my favorite one. My favorite version of it. Maybe I'll just go with, without a hat, I think, today. So I think I'm going to make, I didn't track what I did to earn the Nook Miles, but I think I'm going to make a list of like early Nook Miles to get quickly. I'm just dropping things right now because I'm going to go on a villager hunt. As soon as I make those two things, as soon as I make a shovel and a vaulting pole, I think I'll go on a villager hunt. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on a, I'm going to go to a mystery island because I need iron so I can set up the shop. He hasn't asked me to, but I'm sure as soon as I go in there, I just arranged all those and now I'm going to move them. Because I like to have all my stuff here because things fill up this direction and they leave this direction. So it just keeps things more organized in my opinion. I know. But anyway, we're going to go to, do I need to go talk to him first? I might have to talk to him first so he can tell me that I have a Nook Mile. Let's just go talk to him, see what he says. I'm going to try and focus because, like I said, bad headache, my focus is gone. So let's just play. Okay, we need a shop. Yep, you got to build houses. I have to build the shop. Well, I have to come up with the stuff to build the shop. It's all good. It's going to be great. We'll have the wood today, and you know, we'll have it all today because I could get all the wood from my own island usually. I probably couldn't get all the iron, especially since I made stronger tools and they took iron, and I made a crafting bench for outside. But I can get the iron on, what do you call it? On Nook Mile Islands, Mystery Islands. Even if I have to go to more to one, I'll just earn more Nook Miles and buy another ticket and go to another one. But in case you didn't know this, on Mystery Islands, you are more likely to get iron and clay from your rocks than you are on your home island. So it's worth going to a Mystery Island because there's just a greater spawn rate of those. Yes, my home loan, that's all great. Okay, I will pay for it eventually. Yep. Okay, Nook Miles ticket. So if I had gone to the airport before that, I don't think I could have gotten it. I should have checked. Darn it. Oh, these things. Excuse me. Okay, I'm very excited. Yes, we're going to do that. Maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials for DIY projects, or both. We're going to do both, baby. So you can choose your first 3, and by first 3, I mean 3 through 5 because you already have to. But you can choose those first 3 plot fillers before you place the plots. Some people wait until they've done the plots and then they go do it, or they actually place and fill the plots. And give the stuff to the plots and then they autofill. But you can start as soon as you can go to Mystery Islands. There will be villagers and you can try and get those first 3. So probably we'll try and get those first 3 today. Will I get them all today? Maybe. We'll see. I forgot to see how many Nook Miles I have. Okay, I have almost 2,000. So if we just took I don't know. I don't know. This will be my next purchase other than Nook Miles because that's my hairdo. But I don't know what we're going to do. Let's see. We have, I forgot to, those things I bought were from here. I don't know. I had a magazine in here yesterday, which was only 210 bells. That was awesome. Because I try to buy 5 things every day to work toward getting the, the Nook Shopping app. Because you do that after 100 purchases through here. And that takes 20 days of 5 purchases a day. See me doing math? I'm totally buying those because I hate my shoes. I'm not a fan. There are a couple of beginner outfits that I'm okay with, but those shoes, they're just awful. Okay, that's cute. Do I want that? Sure, let's get that. And then I don't think I want any of these. So since it's a forever island, I already bought one of those. Since it's a forever island, I haven't decided yet if I want to try and kind of get everything, but I'm not getting these things now. If I want everything as far as those, then I can get them at the end of the year because I have I don't think I've ever used any of those when I've bought them in the past. Okay, so there's nothing cheap here, which means we're going to go buy a coin because that's what we do. Do I need... Oh, wait! Oh. Yeah, I don't want to... I was thinking of getting pipes. I think I'll wait a couple days because they're very expensive. So, yeah, we're just going to get coins. And then I got to get back up to 10,000 before I get my glowing spot. Okay, so we've bought our 5. What am I going to do? We're going to sign off. Yeah, let's talk to him about the shop. Let's just find out. And we'll see what he's selling today. Thanks, Timmy. No, it's a great time. Now's a great time. Let's get it started. It's a good thing I know how to do most of this, just because I've done it a million times, because my head is just getting really fuzzy all of a sudden. Wider inventory. Let's build a shop. And here I am to help. Yep, I will. From this island, yeah. 0 impact to the native flora or fauna. Can I just tell you something? I'm going to tell you something. I was probably in my 20s, maybe later, before I knew fauna was animals. Flora and fauna. I just thought it was all the plants. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I missed that. But if that's a thing for you, you are not alone. Flora is plants. Fauna is animals. Whatever. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good little apology right there. Apology bow. I love the apology bow. I can't wait till I get that reaction. Okay. Yes. I'm ready to go. Okay, 30 iron is the killer. Yep. Okay, let's just see what you have first. What's for sale? We have, I will probably get both of those, but not right now because I would just have to drop them again. And I already got all the recipes. So what flowers? Oh, I forgot to check my flowers yesterday. Let's go check our flowers. Okay, mums, pansies, and windflowers. Yeah, I'll get something later. So we're going to check our flowers, and then we're going to go talk to Blathers. Oh, I am so scattery. Let's go see. I don't know where we can see them. I can't see them there. Oh, is that mums? I think that's mums. That is mums. Yay, I like mums. So that'll be good. I'm happy about that. Oh, look, I forgot to tell you this. I built a snowman, and guess what? He's a perfect snowman. Right off the bat, perfect snowman. Just eyeballing it. That's pretty amazing. If you weren't here when I played my Winter Island, I'm not very good at these. Okay, oh, now I have to drop that. I'm just going to drop it right here. I'm going to have a big old mess. That's okay, I'll clean it up later. Later today, when you see it again, it's going to be all cleaned up. Hello, Blathers. I would like the vaulting pole recipe and the shovel recipe, please. Yes, so many things. I am Robin, the personage. I am. I'm going to start calling myself that. Robin, the personage. That's just funny. Yep. Research, museum, new types, exhibit, problem, needed, fill the display cases, got it. What? I like that. Insects, fish, fossils, and I see them across the river. How are you going to get there? Here, look, I have a solution, you silly. Come on. Oh, I like his explorer hat. He has an explorer hat over there on the left. I like that customization. Oh my gosh, I love that bag. Okay, I don't look around in here very often. That bag on his little shelf in the back, top right corner, that's a cute bag. I actually want that in real life. Can I have that, Blathers? That's a great bag. I'm going to try and look at it better after I'm done talking to him. With wood gathered from Harmony, yeah, vaulting pole. Cross the river, shovel. Yep, we're good. Yes, you have blathered. 15 things. Yep, I will donate. Oh, it's a backpack. That is super cute. Actually, I kind of have one like that. I like that though. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit, Blathers. So those recipes are already in my pockets. I mean, they're already in this. There's the shovel and the vaulting pole, softwood and hardwood. Let's go, wait, 5 of each, right? All the tools are 5 of each, right? 5 and 5. Okay, hardwood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I took the time to harvest so that I wouldn't lose 1 day's worth of wood, but it was too late and I was tired, so I didn't clean up. Let's check this. I think it just says we put the tape deck there. We did put the tape deck there. I will be exercising. I don't know if I'll do it every day, but the one thing I do want to do on this island, as long as it's my forever island, because, you know, like I said, I plan for it to be a forever island, but it's at least going to be a year. So I am going to work toward finishing all the Nook Miles, and there are Nook Mile achievements for exercising, so I do want to do those. And the shovel, and then the good shovel, and then I think that's all I need. I'm gonna just double check. Do I want an extra shovel? No, I don't need an extra shovel yet. Okay, let's just, I gotta move I gotta move all that stuff again. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Okay, leave that there because that takes the ladder spot, and put this here. And then, okay, so we go vaulting pole, fishing rod, net, shovel goes there. Shovel. And stone axe goes here. And other axe goes here. And watering can goes here. Okay, that's the order I put it in. And I'm going to keep the iron in my pocket because it'll just build as I go. I think that's it, right? That's all I need? Let's go. There's my airport. We're gonna go find a villager. Sorry, I skipped the whole airport thing. When I do the tutorial, I'm gonna read everything and we're gonna show everything that first time. So those of you who've played a long time, I don't know, it might kill you. But because I assume most of the people watching me now have done this before, I'm skipping all the things I can skip. Okay, thank you, Wilbur. We are ready. Let's go. Let's go see who's here first. Oh, it's Broccolo! I haven't had Broccolo! Guess who's coming home with us? Oh, I didn't fix these. Okay. That goes there. And this, everything else is where it needs to be. Oops. It went away before I could figure out what I was doing. Hey, Broccolo! Do you want to come to my island? Oh my gosh, he's so cute! Yes. Yes. And since I've had, like, I don't know, 270, 260, I don't know. I've had close to 300 of the 413 villagers. So it's a big deal when I get a new one. I'm so excited. This is going to be great, and you're so cute. Come to mine. So this is our lazy, which means that we have a peppy and a normal to get, which will both be girls. So this is fun. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the other thing we do on our island, especially early game, is we check for a message bottle. I gotta get that on my own island too. And we shake the trees. If you have regular trees like this, then they will have, every mystery island will have one with an item in it and one with a wasp in it. So I did get stung by a wasp twice yesterday, so that's good. I'm done with that. And now I can keep this one and turn this in. So I don't need my net anymore because there's only one. Let's see. Oh, there's the item. It won't come from fruit trees. Magnetic knife rack. I like that. I hope it's a good customization. Okay, I'm going to clear this island, and then I will see you guys back on my island. Back on my island? How many Nook Miles do I have? Let's see if I'm going to finish anything on here. I'm going to hit rocks, so that'll get me 2,000. So actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go buy a ticket, and then I'll see you on the next island. Okay, so I'll see you then. Okay, so I worked really hard. I actually was able to get 2 tickets. Oh, and I checked. I've actually had 302 different villagers. Yeah, in the almost 4 years I've been playing. 302. Okay, Celia, I have had before. I don't think I'm going to take her. She's adorable and she's very sweet, but I don't think I'm going to take her. She's normal. Hey, Celia. Okay, I'm gonna do the things and I will see you on the next island. Okay, I went back and did some things on my island to get some more Nook Miles. So I got a second ticket. So I have this one and one more. And if we don't get our next 2 villagers on these 2 islands, then I'm just gonna have to do it on my own because I can't anymore. Oh, it's Winnie. I like you, Winnie. No, I've had Winnie. So I'm gonna clear this island and then we're gonna try one more. I'll see you on the next island. Okay, oh look, peaches are my sister fruit. They don't look as good on the snowy trees, but yay, I love peaches. Okay, so I forgot to say one thing. Actually, I want to say two things. First off, I got this do-rag out of a balloon, and look, it matches my outfit. And after, what was it? Rags to Riches, is that, yeah, where you had to wear it all the time. I thought I'd never wear it again, but look, and it's keeping my head warm in the cold weather. Also, I did talk to Winnie and Celia after I left them. It's okay, it's okay. Yay, peaches. Let's see who's here. Where are you? Oh, it's Pinky. I love Pinky. Yeah, let's take Pinky. Hi, sweetie. She is peppy, so I don't have a normal yet, but that's okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Like I said, this is my last ticket so far. So if I get enough stuff done and get another ticket or more tickets or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and hunt for the normal on my own. Because I'm done. I have some chronic illnesses, some that we know and some that we don't. And today is a flare day, apparently. Yay! So I record on a desktop, so I'm sitting in a computer chair while I record, and when I'm not well, it's just too much work to sit up. So I will be doing all the other stuff on my own. But guess what? Oh, also I got all the stuff I needed for the shop. So we will be, what? I will do the shop and get the shop placed. So you're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow and see all those things. But those of you who've been here for a while know what I'm doing here. I'm getting all set up to play Scategories. Are you ready? I'm ready. I kind of like it with the bottom there. Let's play Scategories. So if you are new here, at the end of each video, we play Scategories, which means I will give you a topic. Today's topic is items in this room. Now, obviously, you don't know what's in the room I'm in. You better not, because if you do, you're like stalking or you're an alien or something. So if you do, you can guess something that's in my room. But I'm going to let you guess something that's in your room now. Of course, theoretically, you could make up something that could be in your room, but come on, people. You got to come up with something that's actually in the room you're in. So, if you're in a room that's almost empty, pause the video. Go to a really full room. I'm just kidding. Do whatever. But you should know I'm using the die that has the hard letters. So, you know, you might want to be in a room that has a lot of diverse stuff. Okay, your topic is items in this room. I'm going to roll the die, and then you're going to have 30 seconds to come up with an item in your room that uses this letter, starts with this letter. And if it's more than one word and more than one of them starts with this letter, then you get extra points. Try to come up with something out of the box. In the traditional Scategories game, you have to have an original answer to get points. But in our version, everybody gets points. If you come up with an answer, you get a point. If it takes you 3 days and then you come back and put an answer, you get a point. These points mean nothing. I'm not tracking them. You're not tracking them. You know, it's just for fun. We call it a point because it would be a point. Too much explanation. Here we go. Items in this room, and your letter is U. Go. Okay, did you get something? Believe it or not, I actually do have an umbrella in this room because I have like a shoe hanger thing, and it's got all kinds of stuff in it. It's on the door, and it has an umbrella, but that's not my answer. My answer is an up arrow because I have my keyboard here, and I have an up arrow. So I'm going with an up arrow. Let me know if you got something, what you got. And yeah, let me know what you got. But the reason we play Scategories is to come up with our letter of the day. And today's letter of the day is U. So if your first name, last name, middle name, nickname, maiden name, gamer name, pseudonym, or anything else that you love starts with the letter U, then you are my superstars for today. Yay, I still don't have clapping. Yay, superstars. You rock. You the best. Thank you so much. Look, you are the best. Ooh, look, I'm kind of floating. Thank you all so much for being here. You're totally awesome. And I hope you're enjoying this new restart, this new island. I have started on the teaser trailer for my new upcoming series. That tutorial I talked about in the beginning, that's not my new series. No, my new series that I'm going to announce sometime this week. I've started working on it. It's very exciting. You're going to love it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Lots of fun stuff going on. I'll talk to you later. Bye.